everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals, and I have this new journal to share with you in this video. This is a bird themed journal, and I just love how this cover looks with the teal or mint envelope. I love that says the word love there with the blue in the background. Kind of looks like wallpaper, the tape, the layers of vintage paper, the flowers, the bird with the blue on it. All these colours I just love. I fell in love with this cover, and I love the vintage nature of this, the lettering. I made this out of a book called Paper Bliss, which I did a bit of a flip through of on my channel earlier, and then over on my Patreon, this is the journal that I made from start to finish for July. So every month I make a different journal. And I went through all the pages, and I had no idea what theme of journal I would be making. I was just going through the pages and sorting them in the beginning into categories and chatting through my process, about thinking about what cover I would do. And I only had enough bird papers to make one bird journal. I had quite a number of pages to make some postage stamp type journals, some to make some sewing pattern journals. I did a Christmas in July journal, which you might have seen previously on my channel. And then I had just this wonderful selection of bird papers. And I was tossing up, there were so many good papers, I wasn't sure which one would be the cover. But in the end, because I was thinking I might keep this for me, I love this cover so much. But in the end, this one told me this needs to be the cover of this journal. And I love the embroidery thread binding that matches this colour here. I love that colour. It's one of my absolute favorite colours. After I made this, I did just find a few bird pieces in my collection that I kind of forgot about. I was reorganizing some of my ephemera, and I forgot I even had these vintage cards, bird cards. I've only got a handful left, but maybe 5 left. But yeah, I was like, okay, let's start using those again. And I've got these paper ephemera pieces, we've got coffee dyed papers, we have got vintage papers, and look at this, just look at those eggs, aren't they cool? This was an option for the back cover, but I chose it for one of the middle pages because it has like a bird's nest here, so I could double that up and use both sides. I've got an envelope pocket page here, and there's quite a few pockets. I love the idea of, I was talking about how I was called a bowerbird by my sister, and it just struck me, and I was mentioning this in the Patreon videos as I was making this journal, and some other ladies just let me know, hey, I used to be called a bowerbird too, and it was so fun. I was like, yay, we're all bowerbirds. That's what we are as junk journalists. We're sort of bowerbirds. Love this page with all the collage. I love this here, the joy of old books. Yes, the joy of old books. That is just great. We've got a top loading pocket here, vintage music paper, love that, coffee dyed paper, bird paper from the book, and we've got a gold foil pocket here. So yeah, I've been super inspired, and I will be creating a bowerbird journal course. I am so inspired. I want to do something around this whole theme of being a bowerbird and collecting shiny and pretty things and sparkly things and squirreling away different things that we love and creating our own little nest, our little sacred nest of papers and fabric and trim and scraps and treasures. And yeah, so my little scrap box, curated scrap box, maybe I could call that my bowerbird box, because look at this reminded me of a bowerbird too, like just collecting and gathering things, curating things, being selective and choosing things that you love. Like, I don't know, I'm just really loving that word bowerbird at the moment, and it's inspiring me. So stay tuned. I will have some sort of bowerbird creative journaling course coming up where we do stuff like this. Like, we're going to go to the op shop and we're going to thrift shops for my American friends. Like, look at this piece of paper, that's gorgeous. Where we're going to begin the course by thrifting things and going through our own stash and gathering pieces, but also seeing what we can find through thrifting and salvaging our own papers and ephemera, and bringing it all together. Our bowerbirding will come all together with all these different things that we love together. So this journal, making this journal was, yeah, very inspiring for me. Even like this reminds me of the bowerbird. Like collage is bowerbirding. The act of collaging is just gathering all the different things that we love and arranging them on a page, and we're collaging our own little nest, our own little bowerbird nest. Like even this, that's bowerbirding. That's called bowerbirding in my eyes. And then I've just added this little card at the back. I love this card with the wrens. That's one of my favourite birds, the blue wren. The blue bird is one of my symbols, along with the blue butterfly. So that is the, I was going to say bowerbird journal. I could call it that, but it's just, I've called it the bird journal. Maybe I will call it the bowerbird journal just for fun because of that inspiration. But yeah, over on my Patreon I called it the Paper Bliss journal because I made it out of a Paper Bliss book where the pages from that book completely inspired this journal. So this one is available if anyone is interested, and maybe if you're a bowerbird yourself and you connect with that sort of idea. I hope that this can be a special treasure for you to gather all your bowerbirding treasures inside this journal. I love it. We are bowerbirds. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, feel free to email me if you're interested. Just let me know what country you're from so I can include a shipping price. My email will be down below, and I am super excited. I've already started the next journal for August, making a journal from start to finish over on my Patreon. If you're interested in checking that out and supporting my channel, just check down in the description box below for the link to my Patreon. All the ways to find me and contact me are down there as well on every one of my videos. I always love hearing from you. If you have any bowerbird stories, I'd love to hear them. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye guys. A big special thank you to all my beautiful patrons who supported Willowbound Journals and this YouTube channel in June. If you'd like to become a patron where you get access to all my extra videos, including a journal making series each month, and depending on your tier, every printable from my Etsy shop or mail sent out to you in the post, you can become a patron by clicking the link below in the description box. By becoming a patron, you also get access to all of my members' videos. You can also just become a YouTube member if you want to support this channel by clicking the join button and selecting whichever tier suits you. You can become a member for as little as $1 per month, and every cent helps. So I am so thankful to all of you who support my YouTube channel and my creative dreams.